As a project management expert, I understand that successful project delivery goes hand in hand with accurate and efficient billing. Getting paid correctly and on time is crucial for the financial health of any business. Zoho Books, a robust accounting software, offers a range of flexible billing methods designed to cater to the diverse needs of different projects and client agreements. Understanding these methods is the first step towards streamlining your invoicing process and ensuring healthy cash flow. This video will delve into the various billing methods available within Zoho Books, explaining each one in simple terms and highlighting its suitability for different project scenarios. Whether you're a seasoned project manager or just starting, this guide will equip you with the knowledge to choose the most appropriate billing approach for your projects. 1. Fixed bid or flat rate billing, predictability and simplicity. The fixed bid method, also known as flat rate billing, is perhaps the simplest and most straightforward approach. In this model, you agree on a total, fixed price for the entire project or a specific deliverable with your client before the work begins. Regardless of the actual time or resources spent, the client pays the agreed-upon amount. How it works in Zoho Books. When creating an invoice in Zoho Books for a fixed bid project, you simply enter the agreed-upon total amount as the item price. You can also break down the project into milestones with fixed amounts attached to each, allowing for partial payments upon completion of specific stages. When to use it. Well-defined projects. Fixed bids work best when the project scope, deliverables, and timelines are clearly defined and unlikely to change significantly. Predictable costs. If you have a good understanding of the resources required and can accurately estimate the project costs, a fixed bid can offer predictability for both you and your client. Building trust. For new clients or projects where price certainty is a priority, a fixed bid can help build trust and avoid potential disputes over hourly rates or unexpected charges. Considerations. Risk of scope creep. Changes in project requirements after the agreement can erode your profit margin. It is crucial to have a clear scope of work and a robust change management process in place. Accurate estimation is key. Underestimating the project effort can lead to financial losses. Thorough planning and realistic cost calculations are essential. 2. Time and materials, T&M, billing, flexibility and transparency. The time and materials, T&M, billing method charges clients based on the actual time spent by your team members and the materials used on the project. This model offers greater flexibility, especially for projects with uncertain scopes or those that evolve over time. How it works in Zoho Books. Zoho Books allows you to track the time spent by each team member on specific project tasks. You can set hourly rates for different roles or individuals. When invoicing, Zoho Books automatically calculates the total labor cost based on the tracked hours and the assigned rates. You can also add expenses for materials, travel, or other direct costs incurred during the project. When to use it. Unclear project scope. When the project requirements are not fully defined at the outset, T&M billing allows you to adapt to evolving needs without renegotiating the entire contract. Long-term projects. For projects that span an extended period, T&M billing ensures that you are compensated for the ongoing effort and resources. Transparency is valued. Clients who prefer to see a detailed breakdown of the work performed and the associated costs often appreciate the transparency of T&M billing. Considerations. Client trust is essential. Since the final cost is not fixed, building trust and maintaining clear communication with the client about the progress and effort involved is crucial. Accurate time tracking is vital. Relying on accurate time tracking by your team is essential for generating correct invoices. Zoho Books offers features to facilitate efficient time logging. Potential for budget overruns. Clients may be concerned about the potential for costs to escalate if the project takes longer than anticipated. Providing regular progress updates and cost projections can help mitigate this concern. 3. Retainer-based billing, consistent revenue and dedicated resources. Retainer-based billing involves the client paying a fixed fee on a recurring basis, e.g., monthly, in exchange for a predetermined amount of work or a guaranteed level of service during that period. This model provides a predictable revenue stream for your business and ensures that the client has dedicated access to your resources. How it works in Zoho Books. In Zoho Books, you can set up recurring invoices for retainer agreements. You define the fixed fee and the billing frequency, e.g., monthly. You can also track the time spent against the retainer to ensure that you are delivering the agreed-upon value and to identify if the client is consistently exceeding the retainer limits. When to use it: ongoing support or maintenance. Retainers are well suited for providing continuous support, maintenance, or advisory services to clients. Long-term partnerships. For clients with whom you have an ongoing relationship and a consistent need for your services, a retainer can be a mutually beneficial arrangement. Predictable workload and revenue. Retainers provide a predictable workload and a stable revenue stream, making it easier to plan resources and manage finances. Considerations. Clearly defined scope of work. While the payment is fixed, it's important to clearly define the scope of services included in the retainer to avoid scope creep. Effective time management. You need to manage your team's time effectively to ensure that you can deliver the agreed-upon services to all your retainer clients. Regular communication. Maintaining regular communication with the client about the work performed under the retainer is essential for demonstrating value and maintaining a strong relationship. 4. Milestone billing, payment upon achievement. Milestone billing involves breaking down a project into distinct phases or deliverables, with a predetermined payment amount linked to the completion of each milestone. This method provides clients with a sense of progress and ensures that you receive payments at key stages of the project. How it works in Zoho Books. When creating an invoice in Zoho Books, you can associate line items with specific project milestones and their corresponding payment amounts. You can then invoice the client as each milestone is completed. When to use it: large or complex projects. For projects with clearly defined phases or deliverables, milestone billing provides a structured payment schedule. Client comfort. Some clients prefer milestone billing as it allows them to pay in installments based on tangible progress. Risk mitigation. It can help mitigate the risk of non-payment for large projects, as you receive partial payments along the way. Considerations. Clearly defined milestones. The milestones must be clearly defined and measurable to avoid disputes over whether they have been completed. Potential for delays. Delays in completing a milestone can also delay payment. 5.